What? Yeah, what? Excuse me? What? I don't know if this is supposed to mean something, but between 1 a.m. to 2 p.m. on July 7th, the boosts will remain 3, but the restoration time of 1 point will be every 7 seconds instead of 5 hours when it's shortened. So you get the gist. So shout out to Ignidex for making this discovery. It appears, so let's take a look at this. So this actually is very clear how this works. So if you guys, I talked about this a couple times during the campaign. Basically, when it becomes the weekend, and as far as they're concerned, the weekend is essentially this block right here. So check your own game to see exactly what time it is, but it's basically the Thursday reset for me. So when it becomes this time right here, not this date specifically, but every Thursday at 5 p.m., your stamina boosts will instantly refill and upgrade to 5 from 3. Meaning, if you have 1 boost or 3 boosts or 2 boosts all just sitting there, right as 4:59 p.m. becomes 5, it will all be refilled and you will have 5 of them. And the restoration time will be shortened to 5 hours. What you want to be doing right before that is to burn up your stamina boost. I've talked about this a couple of times explicitly in videos, but for the most part, I've said this so much that I assume people understand. So I don't really like mention it in its own video anymore, but I'm just reiterating now because some of you might not realize. So likewise, as the block is ending, so as Sundays become the Monday reset at 5 p.m., the 5 stamina reverts back to 3, but again, it is instantaneously refilled. So at the beginning and at the end, you want to be burning up all of your boosts as quickly as possible to make sure you don't have any in there, because it's all free, and then it all just refills and you get more. So this is a normal pattern of 3 to 5, 5 to 3, with a 5-hour recharge time, but apparently on the 7th, yep, 28,800. So I think that's the amount of seconds. 18,000, 28,000. Yeah. So on July 7th at 1, you're looking at 7 seconds. That's psychotic. That's actually insane. Okay, so Proton tweet, by the way, thank you, Jay, for letting me know here. We had... Okay, so we have the countdown from June 30th at 5 GM. Oh, it's GMT. Okay. This goes until July 7th, 1 minute before the campaign starts. Yeah, because July 7th is when the Global Dokkan celebration effectively begins. Not the countdown, the full-on celebration. And when that happens, to commemorate, every 7 seconds you are getting a boost, but it is happening for the first 14 hours. So for me, this would start at 6 p.m. July 6th. Okay, so that would be like effectively the reset, only 1 hour into it. And then it goes until JP's reset. So it's kind of covering both Global and JP, and like a little bit into Global's reset. And then it ends right before JP's reset. This is in my time zone. Huh. That is actually insanity, because it is quite literally impossible to even keep up with that. 7 seconds is not enough time for you to even use up a boost and then come back to where you were. I kind of want to just test this out real quick. So I know very well my current link level team is not going to get the job done in 7 seconds. So this actually might mean that 38-7 might be your best bet at doing the link level runs to try to somewhat keep up with this if you care. For those of you who are wondering, Toon, why is this such a big deal? It's because with stamina boosts, you are essentially doing 2 link level runs at the same time. So you're getting, like, you're running a double link level run every however many seconds. And with this constantly recharging, it is going to burn up your stamina like crazy. However, for link levelers, this is a dream. Now, I'm just thinking, what if they also combine this with the Chamber of Secrets? If they were to release that stage for the duration of this period, that would be 80 stamina every, I don't know, 20 to 25 seconds, 30 seconds. That would be insanity. That probably doesn't apply to too many people, but if you do care about link leveling, that would be the time to really jump on it. So this has to mean something. 7 Dragon Balls. If you add up Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan 3, you get 7. I don't know. This is okay. So hold on. I want to go back and I want to try this out. I want to see how long it takes. Like, let me bring a solid powerful team? Like, what's a strong team we could bring? Yeah, we could bring my Avengers. That's a good team. We'll bring the Avengers. Let's try that. Okay, so let's go to 38-7. That's the stage that I've been using with a lot of my link leveling recently because it's kind of fast, and also it is pretty quick. What's going on here? Hello. Let me guess. It is frozen. Take your time. I'm not recording a video or anything. There was actually a data download. It froze my game. I had to reset. I have a 1 megabyte data download.
What?
All right, here we go. Here are my Avengers. Let's jump in.
Let's do this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's over. The boost came back. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I'm counting slow. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm counting so slowly. It's probably like 35 seconds at this point. So you get the gist. In about maybe like half a minute minimum, you are spending the time to bring in an optimal team to beat 38-7. Now, if anyone out there knows of any stage that has similar respectable link level rates, feel free to share in the comments. I think this is the highest link level rate when also factoring in the speed. 35-6 is a higher link level rate than 38-7. However, this one is faster, but it's slightly lower. So this is probably going to be the best place to do this if you're trying to keep up with it. But honestly, I think it's better to just say, you know what, you can't keep up with it. It's going to be impossible, but you're still going to have infinite boosts. Now, while the link leveling aspect for me matters the most, for a lot of you, what does this mean? This means that you're going to be able to cut down significantly on the time that it takes to to farm medals for various events. So this is something that some people consider taboo, but I do this quite often. Anytime a new unit comes out, they have a new unique like Dokkan event or something, I will use a boost on the new Dokkan event just to, you know, get the flow going a little bit quicker, get those medals faster. So with these infinite boosts during this 14-hour period or whatever, that's what would probably be the best thing for those of you who are trying to take advantage of it. Or you could take that into story event, farming out characters or whatever. Using that boosted stamina essentially is giving you 2 runs at the same time. You're basically creating a time remnant. Any Flash fans in chat? If you're creating a time remnant and you're just running through the event twice instantaneously at the same time. And so whatever rewards you get in one, you get it on both. So that sounds pretty cool. Now, this is not like confirmed in the in-game news. This is all just stuff that we're seeing in the data download. But I mean, it's significant. If this is happening for 14 hours, right as it becomes the celebration, will the new units be releasing at that time? Because if so, well, for me, that kind of sucks because I'd be spending all that time summoning and then, you know, cleaning up the box and all that. I wonder what this is going to mean. There has been situations in the past, mainly anniversaries. I don't think Worldwide has done this, but in the past, anniversaries have had the start of the celebration not include the new units. And for like, I think at most a day, we went without the new units releasing. So I don't know if this means something like that. They're trying to do something like that, or perhaps they're doing this infinite boost thing to get people to be in the game right as the units come out. And so with the appeal of having infinite boosts, as effectively doubling your productivity on farming up medals, maybe that's going to be the best time to like summon and then maybe get the characters and then farm those medals. It might just be a marketing tactic. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, this is something that everyone benefits from, except if you are very much on a tight budget when it comes to stones. But even still, maybe you're not taking advantage of infinite boosts, but you would still get boosts for however much you need. Like if you have 300 stamina in your game and you're trying to do a boosted run on a Dokkan event, look at that, that's 50 stamina. You can get 6 full runs in there before the boosts start to burn or, you know, deplete your stone supply or whatever. You use meat or whatever it is. So I think that's pretty neat. That is pretty cool. I'm hoping we'll find out more in the coming days. We do have, of course, the Global Dokkan celebration. They have now released the news on the global side. On the 2nd of July, they are going to be doing a campaign announcement video. So this will be showing us exactly what the theme is going to be. Again, most of us are thinking Daima at this point. Actually, I want to bring up a tweet that somebody mentioned recently, which is kind of interesting. I want to know what you guys think about that. So this is going to be happening July 2nd, 3 a.m. 3 a.m. PST. Oh my God. Wait, PST. So that actually means is it 4 a.m.? Right? Because daylight savings, you push forward. Oh my God. Is it 4 a.m.? Right? Oh my God. Oh my God. But whatever, man. I'm just thinking about this, dude. Why would you be boosted up infinitely? Why would you be overflowing with power? Maybe it's because you know, you got that juice from the Neva power up, and you know, you're going Super Saiyan 4. Even further beyond. All right, so let's talk about this little tweet that I saw. It is food for thought. So if you agree, great. If you disagree, no harm done. Just want to talk about this. So this is an interesting tweet that I saw by Cine. Notice something with the Global Dokkan logo. They're using different colors of the worlds they go to in Daima. Global is blue for Earth. Okay. Campaign is beige for the 3rd Demon World. Now, what? Campaign is beige. The 3rd one is the first one we go to, right? So this one. Oh, I mean, it's kind of stretching it. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like the horizon, kind of. I don't know about that one. 2025 is teal for the 2nd Demon World. Yeah, this might be a bit of a stretch. I see it though. I see it. Still, it's interesting. And then Dokkan is reddish and orange for the 1st Demon World. So it could just be, you know, like graphics 101. But hey, you never know. These guys sometimes, you know, what is it? Occam's razor. Sometimes the most simple explanation is likely the one or something like that. Whatever the hell it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, main thing, this is awesome. This is awesome. They need to do more of these things. We have now Dokkan Day twice a month, right? Dokkan Special Day. Stupid name, but awesome thing. Awesome concept. Twice a month. For this upcoming special day, we don't have rainbow tickets coming up. Perhaps they will do something to either duplicate the special day for the duration of this period, so we can have infinite boosts while running the Chamber of Secrets, because that would make it even more special. Maybe they'll throw in some rainbow tickets. I don't know. That could be another way to kind of increase engagement. And yeah, all these boosts, it just makes me think of everybody powering up. And by everybody, it's, you know, the two. Actually, you know what? No, you could throw in Goma. Goma has infinite boosts, right? Goma would not go down. He was constantly getting back up because he was infinitely getting recharged. So that concept translates to Goma. That concept could translate to Goku, although, you know, to be fair, Goku's energy runs out in the end. Vegeta, when he goes Ultra Vegeta 1, you know? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on the idea of infinite boosts for a temporary period. What does that mean to you? What would you do to take advantage of that? Yes, it would be very stamina intensive. It would probably burn all of your meat, and depending on who you are, some of your stones. Is it worth burning your stones to be able to get a massive jump start into farming up your medals, your story events, and whatnot? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.